can I help you?
Yeah, I'm gonna need my flight to get rebooked. Mine got canceled.
Okay, what flight were you on?
I was going to Florida.
Okay, it looks like all those flights were canceled because of bad weather, so we're gonna have to reschedule you for another day.
I need rescheduled today.
Unfortunately, because of the bad weather, we can't reschedule you for today.
You mean you cannot reschedule another flight for me to get into Florida today?
Correct, it would have to be another day. There's nothing I can do.
You don't understand. There's something you can do. I need into Florida today, not tomorrow, not in a week. Today. Look.
Unfortunately, there's no flights to Florida today. There's nothing else I can do.
Do you know how many flights there are in a day? I do. A lot. Find me a flight. There's something you can do.
I can schedule you a flight for tomorrow morning once the rain has passed, but that's all I can do.
I need to leave today.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. And I think we should...
Excuse me, ma'am. Janelle?
Yes.
My name's Chad. I was standing back there and I watched that other lady before me. She seemed awfully upset with you.
Yeah, she was pretty upset because her flight was canceled because of weather. Unfortunately, there was nothing else that I could do, but we're expecting some pretty large storms to be coming in through the northwest.
Oh, the weather's bad?
Yeah, the weather, we're predicting it to be bad this afternoon, so that's why we had to cancel a bunch of flights, and a lot of people are pretty upset about it.
Been a pretty hectic day today?
Yes, lots of people coming through to go to spring break.
Gotcha. So it's been pretty booked up?
Yeah, pretty much all the flights are sold out, and with the weather, it's just pushing people back and making them having to fly into different places on their trip to Florida.
Well, it seems like you've been handling it awfully well today.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do my job.
Gotcha. So I've also been affected by the weather going to spring break. I didn't know if there was any possible chance that seat might come up with people getting redirected.
There actually is a flight. It leaves in about 15 minutes at gate B6 that's going to Fort Lauderdale, where you can get on another flight before the weather hits, if that would work.
That would be awesome.
Here's your ticket. Enjoy first class.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, my group of myself, Chad Mott, Claire Turnipole, and Janelle Mitzner will be discussing the book Never Split the Difference. Never Split the Difference was published in 2016 and was written by Chris Voss, who was a former hostage negotiator for the FBI. So the overall main idea for Never Split the Difference is the tools to be effective and successful as a negotiator, and this book helps explain the tips and tools to get the best results within these situations.
The book was wrote from a negotiator point of view. Chris is well seasoned and knows the ins and outs of negotiating. The intended audience would be college-age young professionals that are entering their life career. It gives a little bit of insights of real-world scenarios that use the greatest negotiation tools to always find favor in negotiations. The tone of the book is informative, conversational. It really breaks down the concepts to easily relate back to everyday life in a calm tone. In the book, Chris uses a lot of real life situations from the FBI, but ties it back to what his points are for the book. A great negotiator is going to be prepared for any surprises that they know are going to happen. Your thoughts overwhelm you, but you need to make the other person your sole focus. Use mirroring. Repeat the last words that the other person said. Encourages them to open up and connect you to what they are saying. Empathy. Giving empathy puts yourself in their shoes and they know that you're listening to what they have to say. Label a barrier. Put everything out on the table that's negative from the beginning so they have nothing left to call you out. This lets them feel more powerful. Getting your counterpart to say no first will make them feel safe and in control. If a counterpart is ignoring your email, email them with a no-oriented question, which shows you're no longer an interest. Make your counterpart feel understood in creating a positive, unconditional regard. Make them say, that's right, instead of yes, so they feel that you understand. Let your known knowns guide you. Don't let them blind you, and be open to adaptations. Black swans are leverage multipliers. Black swans are positive, negative, and normative. Know your counterpart's religion. It leaves the negotiation and enters life. This is where the black swan lives. Double check and review everything your counterpart says and compare notes with teammates.
At Purdue, we have learned how to negotiate job offers concerning location, hours expected to be worked, benefits, and salary. We know how to shoot high and expect a counteroffer for a lower amount, but while reading this book, Voss provided different methods to negotiate these things and get what we originally asked for and not split the difference and find the happy medium in the middle. Voss created a guideline of tips when it comes to negotiating salary, but one that stood out to our group was the point about establishing a range. When talking about compensation, instead of saying you want a set amount, offer a range around that number. This allows you to be in an offensive position to get what you want. Voss also gave the statistic that those applicants providing a salary range instead of a set salary receive a significant higher salary. Providing insight to our AggieCon 430 peers is simple. Learning to negotiate properly can help in multiple aspects of our personal and professional lives. Whether it be selling seed to a new customer, negotiating with your realtor on a purchase price for a house, or figuring out where to go for dinner within a group of friends, knowing how to negotiate using the tactics in this book will allow you to never split the difference.